This video is brought to you by my new book, The Boy Without Magic, available in both ebook and paperback. Links in the description. And now, a message from our ever-eternal supreme benevolent leader, Chairman Pooh. Fellow citizens of the People's Four-Acre Republic, I am pleased to say that the Americans' attempt at utilizing Italy's coronavirus to thwart our great nation has been foiled. Thanks to the quick thinking of myself, the Politburo, and the executive branches of the Chinese Communist Party, we have succeeded in containing the coronavirus in Wuhan. I know this has been a difficult time for all of us, but by banding together and adhering to strict lockdown procedures that we may now begin to ease, we have all managed to come out of this much stronger, a unified people, and what's more, of greater health and awareness of our own well-being. I would also like to give particular thanks to the administrative branch operating in the Wuhan province. Their quick thinking very well may have saved the entirety of the Four-Acre People's Republic. And I will now give the floor to the Wuhan representative, whom is still traveling through the hallway. To say that the coronavirus had an impact on the film industry is putting it lightly. We saw theatres shut down, productions get delayed, and celebrities out of work. But one development I don't think anyone was expecting, at least for a few years, was a Corona Zombies movie from Full Moon Pictures, and I gotta say, I loved this movie. The story focuses, at least somewhat, on a girl coming home from the grocery store, annoyed there wasn't any toilet paper, and then on the news discovers there's a pandemic going on, Trump has deployed the Corona Squad to retrieve some stolen toilet paper, and at the same time a strip club has been overrun with zombies. And despite what it sounds like, the plot for this film is very non-existent and just silly over the top, well, crap. And I mean that in a good way. The majority of this film is focused on the Corona Squad and their misadventures, and I'm not lying here, their parts of the film is just dubbed over footage from another zombie movie called Hell of the Living Dead. And I've got to be honest, they're the real stars of this movie. The new dialogue, it's just hilarious, the characters are actually likeable, and, well, it makes it clear just what this movie is. It's a celebration of everything that's schlock and exploitative. And it's also funny, the jokes in this are hilarious. I actually loved the gags and the one-liners the Corona Squad were making. Like, that was just beautiful, it was awesome. But the stuff focusing on the girl from the grocery store or the strip club, that stuff's actually pretty dull and really uninteresting. In fact, the strip club stuff is actually just there to pad out the runtime, and it's actually taken from another Full Moon Features movie called Zombies vs. Strippers. I'll also be honest, the jokes in the movie do wear thin. That isn't to say it's not funny from beginning to end, but once you've heard the same couple of, say, social distancing jokes or wash your hands, yeah, that's when they start to wear thin, but thankfully, the movie's over before it becomes unbearable. I'll also admit this too, there is a dip in quality between the different bits of footage in the film. The stuff focusing on the Corona Squad from Hell of the Living Dead looks great. I just love the retro feel of it, and I won't lie, from the trailer I thought the movie was all original and filmed to look like that, but no. Whereas the digital footage from Strippers vs. Zombies and the new stuff with the girl, yeah, it does not look that great. It's not stylized or anything, it just looks kind of like a low-budget porno, to be honest. Another neat little treat they did manage to put into the movie, though, was the inclusion of real-world news footage. All stuff tied to the virus, in particular footage of those spring breakers who are talking about how they want to get drunk and party before everything closes. And that really actually does make it feel more at home, the comedy of real life. I don't know if they were trying to create some sort of message there, or if they were just exploiting real life idiocy, but it works and does help make the movie a hilarious ride as you just enjoy all your time with the gore, violence, and comedy. Suffice to say this, in a few years' time this movie is going to be dated. But in the meantime, it's a funny film that's worth watching if you feel like just kicking back, ordering in some pizza, and just having a funny good old time with some friends. So if you're looking for something fun to watch, I recommend Corona Zombies. Check it out and have a good time. Alright, cool. Thanks for checking out this review. I really do appreciate it. And if you really like this review, then feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. Now, for the next movie review, I don't have anything planned as of right now. So right now, I'm just in limbo trying to figure out what I'm going to review next. But for game reviews, I've got a few things planned in the pipeline. Specifically, up next, I'm planning to take a look at the horror game Folia, Dear Father. Then after that, I might take a look at Control. Anyway, I've got all that and more coming up, so please stick around.